What's up, everybody? We're back here on the Hunter Call of the Wild, and it's been a little while since we have made a video dedicated to moose. You guys have been wanting me to return to the moose grind, so we're gonna do that today. And eventually we will be doing a 7-day grind video again. I know you guys have been expecting that 7-day moose video that we talked about probably a month ago at this point, but because of the map's release, the Great One Jaguar, etc., my vacation that I went on, I haven't been able to get that video recorded. And because we still don't have our Great One Jaguar, I kind of want to get that before dedicating a whole week to hunting another species. But I figured we'd at least go for a Great One moose grinding video today to kind of re-kick off this grind. Because you guys seem to love the moose content, so I figured let's get back into it and see if we can find anything cool. Where's our dog? There is the moose, so I assume our dog is near. But hopefully we can find something cool today, whether that's a nice rare, a few diamonds, or hopefully a Great One moose. Ooh, there we go. There's a level 5. That is a beauty right there. But first, we're going to need to take down this closer one because we got ourselves a level 4 somewhere. Yeah, there it is. There's our level 4 right there. Smoked him pretty good, I would say. And now we can go ahead and try to take out these guys right here. Let's just boop and smoke his buddy as well. Let's check this bad boy out. Usually with the ones that have no brow tines, they don't make it, but I think there is one no brow tines rack that does. Is this it? It is not. That's unfortunate, man. I think one thing that I did forget to mention at the beginning of this video is that we are currently 294 kills into this moose grind. This right here is our 15th moose grind, and we still don't have my favorite combo. My favorite combo being the Fabled Birch Typical Rack. We're really hoping we can get one of those. If not, I'd also love to get a Fabled Birch with the big rack, as well as a two-tone of any kind. I also do not have a Fabled Spruce, so I wouldn't mind getting a Fabled Spruce either. That would complete the fur type collection, at least. I also wanted to try something fun with this video. Put in the comments your favorite Great One and the story of how you ended up obtaining it. The one that I find to be the most interesting, I'm going to pin in the comments section below so that everybody can read it. So if you have experienced an encounter with a Great One that was just unlike any other, let me know in the comments below for a chance to get your comment pinned. It's a level 4 over there. Gonna just drop him real quick with a heart shot. You know, surprisingly, the last time that I asked you guys about what you like to see in these videos, quite a few of you said that you like to see more of the just normal kills instead of only the trophies. So I think in this video, we'll try to show off pretty much any level 4 and above that we end up finding. Ooh, that's a nice looking level 4 right there. That is a beauty. Looks like only one male here this time. Sometimes we get 2 here, so I always gotta check. But this time it's just one. Smoked him with the 500. Ooh, that's another massive level 4 right there. I think that's even bigger than the last one. Getting much closer to being a level 5 right there. All right, let's see. Can we get a good shot on this guy? I don't know if we'll be able to. Let's try a different rifle as well. I think the 375 might be a bit of a better option than the 500 for this weird angle this thing's trying to give us. Because the 500 has a little bit of a, I guess, increased drop at distance, so I want to try and make sure we hit the lung, and we did. There it is. That is a nice level 4. 264.64. What a score as well. I've said this a million times, right? But I love how they retextured these a couple updates ago. Like, it just looks so good now. There we go. Another level 4 right there. Let's just drop one into its chest. Sadly, did not get the heart there, but that is what it is. Let's just pop these 2 now. Smoked them. Ooh, that's a big old wonky, weird looking 4 right there. Love those mismatched antlers on some of these moose. They look so good. Next to a level 2 as well. Well, we got an absolute giant and then this puny little thing. So let's go ahead and bop that guy. Let's bop that guy. And this guy's only attentive. That's good for us. Can easily get a shot into him, that means. How did we miss the second shot? Oh, well. Let's check out this bad boy right here. That is a really cool looking moose. Very similar antlers, but quite different at the same time. I so badly want to get a rare. that has both sides being this antler, because, oh my gosh, this rack is just so sick. It's by far my favorite non-diamond moose rack. Another beautiful level 4. We're getting a lot of big 4s as well as that 1-5, so I'm really hoping that that means things are picking up a little bit, because I'd love it if we could get a few diamonds to pop. We've killed about 50 moose now since beginning this video, so we're really hoping that something good's gonna show up soon. Ooh, look at that level 4 right there. That is beautiful, man. That is an awesome looking 4. Absolutely giant rack on that thing. Why couldn't you have been an albino or an acromella or something like that? And boop. Smoked him. Let's check out this bad boy right here. That is a beauty, man. Looks so good. Really love these kind of like high rack moose, like all the different variations of them. They look really solid. There's another nice level 4 right there. Let's just drop a shot right there into the chest and maybe a second. And I think it missed. Hey, there we go, a level 5. And it's not too bad either. Looks like a decent level 5. Is it matching? Yes, it is. So there is a chance that it could make diamond, although it is not a guaranteed one with this rack in particular. Actually, look at that score estimate. This guy is guaranteed diamond. That's pretty awesome then. This guy is a guaranteed diamond moose. Love to see it, man. First diamond of the day. Let's drop it right into the heart and get him down quick. Let's check out this bad boy right here. That is a 277.74 diamond moose. The best trophy of the day by far. Although hopefully it won't be the best trophy by the end of the video. We're about an hour and 30 minutes into hunting today, and this is the best thing so far. Well, look at that guy right there. Unfortunately, that is a troll. That is going to be a complete freaking troll. So that sucks, but I mean, it's better than a lot of the stuff we've been seeing today. All right, let's try this shot right here. Smoked him. Let's check this thing out right here. It is, looks like an even one. Maybe a little bit wonky. Not much, though. 267. Yeah, it looks relatively even. There is some, like, minor differences. This tine seems longer than that one. Or, actually, maybe this one's just hooked up more. Either way, very similar on each side, but a little bit different. And no matter what, it is still a troll. So, that's unfortunate. Ooh, another nice 4 right there. We also got a little itty-bitty baby, too. Fantastic. Now let's boop that guy and then boop that guy. And can we get him? I'm gonna let him go for now. That's a beauty right there. And now it's dead. Oh, that's a big old 5 right there. Love to see it, man. That is awesome. All right, let's just drop that in there and drop that into him as she was standing on top of him. What the heck was that, man? Dude, sometimes these animals in Call of the Wild just do the weirdest things. All right, let's check this guy out right here. That is not a diamond. It's another troll. Man, been a lot of trolls recently, which is quite unfortunate, but hey, it is what it is. Well, we got ourselves a couple of giants right there. This guy in particular is looking very, very nice. We will pop him in the chest real quick and pop his buddy as well. Well, guys, after about 3 hours of hunting around, I think it's about time to wrap things up. Unfortunately, we didn't have very much good luck today. It was quite a slow day for hunting moose. But I mean, overall, we killed over 100 moose in total, got a nice diamond, killed a few other level 5s, and had quite a good time in the process. Hopefully, we'll get another great one soon. I'm going to start grinding a bit more now that I've kind of settled in after getting home from my vacation. So I think it's about time I start picking up the grinding a little bit harder. But if you guys haven't already, be sure to subscribe to the channel as well as leaving a comment down below and hitting that like button before you go. And I will see you all in the next one. Peace!